It seems like it's officially happening, folks. GameStop is collapsing under the lows from a couple of months ago. It's currently down over 5% on the day. And in my opinion, this is the beginning of the end of GameStop. You guys know what happened. I mean, in 2021, it went all the way, up hundreds of a percent, and the bubble has popped. This thing started popping a while ago, but now it's really starting to come down back to its fundamental value, which, mind you, is currently at about $17 a share. It's nowhere near the fundamental value, in my opinion, which is why this is, in my opinion, the beginning of the last, leg down, or the last collapse, or I don't know what you want to call it. I just think it's the beginning of the end here for GameStop. So let's just dive into it. We'll break it down in this quick little video. You guys can see GameStop just about, a couple months ago in the beginning of the year was $50 roughly per share. And again, now it's down $17 a share. It is down from that point 65%. And if I pull up the 3-year chart on GameStop, you're going to see the all-time high is $120, which, to be honest, we'll probably never see that level ever again. The reality at this point is we're probably never going back to 120, unless some freak event happens again. But to be honest, guys, everybody hoping for that to happen again, we already lived through it. That was the freak event. This going from $2 to $120, that was the freak event. It's now over. That's just the reality of the matter. It is now over. You can see it went from $120 a share again now to 17 roughly. It is down from that point about 86%. And if I go back to the 4-hour chart now, GameStop is falling under the lows from middle of May, which were right around $19.50, $20. This is the last straw between us, right, and GameStop getting to $10, which if I go back to that 3-year chart and zoom in a bit, you can see back here, guys, when was this? Middle of February of 2021, so almost 2 years ago. That's where it was, $9, $10. So, that's, at this point, that's the next main support from between us and, $10. There's really no other supports, right, from us, between us and $10. So in my eyes, this could collapse to $10 fairly quickly, especially if markets get worse in general in 2023, which I suspect is very possible. GameStop is going to get to $10 in my eyes very, very quickly. And you can see last time it got to $10, it saw a huge run to $88. That's not going to happen again, guys. In my eyes, there's no way that's going to happen again. Now, could it go to $10 and maybe see a rally back to 15, 16, 17? Sure, that could happen. But if you think it's going to go to $10 and then rally all the way to 80 again, you're living in freaking la-la land, guys. You are living in la-la land. And if I pull up Y charts very quickly, I think it was on Y charts for the market cap. I want to show you guys the market cap here of GameStop over the past couple of months. Really, this is the past couple of years, I believe. We can see the market cap when the bubble was at its peak was roughly $22 billion. And that was back in January of 2021. And you can see here, like I mentioned just a second ago, when the stock fell all the way to $10 in February of 2021, the market cap went from $22.6 all the way down to $3 billion, guys, in a month, from $22.6 to $3 billion. And then it saw another run up to about 15, 16 billion. And right now it's at $5 billion. $5 billion. So we're still above where we were back in February of 2021. But if I had to guess, we'll be back to $2-3 billion market cap in no time, if I had to guess, right? And you can see just the volatility of this market cap. And if we come down a little bit here, we can see it says the minimum's 180 million. I don't know. I don't think it was that. I mean, it says here that's what it was in April 3rd of 2020. Maybe. I mean, I don't know how Y chart's calculating that. I don't think it was that low. Maybe I'm crazy. The max was 22 billion. Average is roughly 4.8 billion market cap. That's kind of where it is right now. So I believe, like I said, we're going to be collapsing back down to the lower single digit market cap range, which in reality, that is what at the end of the day, GameStop is worth. It is worth probably $1 billion, maybe not even. I mean, at the end of the day, when is the last time you guys shopped at GameStop? I couldn't even tell you. I mean, probably I'm personally 26, turning 27 soon. Last time I shopped at GameStop was probably when I was like 14, 15, 16. I'm not going to lie. I used to go to GameStop all the time growing up to get the physical games because that's what you had to do. And of course, now they're trying to, get into e-commerce, do all this, that, and the third, right? To try and, reinvent themselves. But at the end of the day, the easiest way to get games these days, guys, the easiest way is going straight to the source, from the source. If you're on Xbox, you go on the Xbox store, on your Xbox, and you buy the game. And there's this thing called, what is it called? I don't really play much games anymore, guys. I used to play a ton of games when I was younger, but not really anymore. But there's this thing called Xbox Pass or some League Pass. I don't even know what the heck it's called. You pay like $9 a month, $10 a month, and you get specific games every month or whatever you get to choose from. So there's so many different options these days that, in my opinion, are just going to trump GameStop, and it's only a matter of time. It's that GameStop's going to go out of business or just become pretty worthless. It's already a zombie company. Like a lot of companies are out there, they're just zombie companies. They're just, they're being held alive by cheap money, whatever you want to call it. And now with rising interest rates, a lot of that is being exposed. But that's another topic for a whole another video. It's just a matter of time, though, that GameStop's going to go under, get back to that one, maybe not go under for sure. I don't want to say that for sure, but, it's going to get back to that $1-2 billion market cap. Because, again, who's really using GameStop at the end of the day? If I want to buy a game, I'm going to turn on my Xbox, and I'm going to go right to the Xbox store and buy the game. My credit card's already on Microsoft, right? I mean, it's so simple. You literally click a couple buttons, and you download the game. I mean, I don't know. What am I losing my mind here, guys, or do you agree with me? Let me know your thoughts in the comments. And PS5, whatever, it's the same thing. I mean, it's the same thing, right? So, yeah, what do you guys think? I don't want to drag this video on too long. Let me know your thoughts down below in the comments. If you enjoyed the video, of course, hit that like button. Make sure to subscribe. And did you know I have a second channel called Stas Talks Money? If you want to hear more, or more takes for me, if you like the content, you want to hear just different types of content, more personal finance, me critiquing other finance advice out there. If you want to see that type of stuff, go to Stas Talks Money on YouTube or down below. Click that, subscribe, get your 20 stocks from Moomoo as well, 12 stocks from Weeble, and feel free to check out my Patreon. All of those are linked down below. And with that being said, I'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace out.